Hey everyone, welcome back to part 7 of Ad Infinitum playthrough. Let's jump into it. We're now in a hospital. We're getting close to the end of this game, sort of. It does have about, it's like 3 chapters, which is, we're on the 3rd one. And we already did the house portion of it, I guess. So. All 27 of the bodies brought in were in what can only be described as pathetic condition. Only one of the soldiers is still alive, and even he is a disgraceful sight. My sanatorium will restore all eligible patients to the physical and mental state required for war. Signed, Dr. Eisenbart. Dear nurses, the way some of the fallen soldiers responded to this morning's inspection of their wound was of great annoyance to me. The medical recovery process is part of their military duty. This embarrassment is childish and must be exercised from the patient. Okay. I mean, for underground basement, it's not terrible. Semi-cozy. Somewhat dry in some spots at least. Do not forget to lock the patient files away in the office, Dr. Eisenbarth. Curious with Nurse Emma when she forgot the last time. Perhaps I should not have reported her. Emma has not been back to work since she was called into his office. She probably doesn't dare face the doctor again. Head nurse. Assign the patient's lockers according to their patient numbers. As soon as they are conscious, it shall be their patient's duty to remember these numbers. The patient files must be kept under lock and key at all times. They must not be allowed to fall into the patient's hands again. In addition, soldiers whose mental competence has been largely restored should be assigned simple tasks within the clinic. The patients in question must be provided with the keys for said tasks. The soldiers shall be responsible for any and all keys given to them. Gotta get the power back on. Somewhere. Oh, I need a key for that door. Okay, this the thing that I read mentions something about a key, right? Here. Taking care of the matter with the nurse Emma. Patient 27 gave me a hand. Junior Dr. Lau woke up yesterday. He is a strong young man. He has already asked for more prosthesis. Dear Emma, today Dr. Eisenbarth tried to force me to cut off a soldier's healthy legs. I refused. Eisenbarth did the deed himself, staring at me the whole time. He didn't even sterilize the surgical instruments. He has ordered me to report to his office later. The lead nurse says we can talk it over and settle the matter. I hope she is right. Okay. So what does it say? Let me see. So, maintenance room in my locker number 82. The combination is my two best comrades. 82. So I think it was, who was it mentioned on the call? Let me check. Afler and Rudolph. This guy. So 07 15. 07 15. Zero 07 15 locker 82. There we go. This is a maintenance room. Yeah, it's the one that's on the other side of this wire. Here, bro, just give it to me. But the weird thing is I have to like, doesn't make the sound when I right click anymore, where it like indicates that I'm turning on the light. Hekate, well, that's some shit. I just used a pickaxe. Okay. Haven't been here yet. Save room, okay. And there's like some areas where barbed wire covered the path. Last night I heard Mikalski and some others. There were strange screams, like they were counting them. There's also marching, peculiar, clattering noises. Was it all a dream? Yes, it was. It was all a dream. Locked. Anything of use in here? I don't think so. It's like moving is weird. A mind of its own. Really, bro? It's like a certain order you have to do it in, I guess. Ensure the safety of our medical staff. As of today, our doors will be secured using an electrical system. Fuse boxes in the maintenance room control access to the main hall from the administration and shower areas. Okay. Head nurse, amputations must always be performed without anesthesia. If one of your nurses or a junior doctor contradict this order again, this is to be reported to me immediately. Every ounce of pain caused by the incision of the scalpel and the saw is equivalent to the purifying fire of water from which our patients have fled through death and injury. These are the birth pains of the front line soldier. Dude should be put in the front line. See how he feels.
Fear the light. Make their weakness your strength, soldier.
Good. That's an unexpected surprise, for sure. He's actually so annoying. light of patient number 26 bloodline, I selected him for an entirely new treatment, the ovum victoris. A plaster of the powdered bone, hair, and fingernails of selected soldiers will form the shell. The maturation fluid inside will be a mixed solution of marrow and bodily fluids. Wound fluid in particular is crucial to the success of the treatment. In the ovum, the body will be ripened over the course of several weeks, by means of electrical simulation. I expect great results. Purpose of this room. Just a save room, or am I supposed to find something in here of use? I don't know. These things hated light. Oh, here we go. I haven't hit the switch yet. Cool. Take care of that problem. Where are we at now? Looks like we're like passed out again. Okay, we're still in the same area. Okay.
Can you hear me, Soldier? Thank God. In the back. Where have you been? Did you hear the screams? The enemy has broken into our trenches once more. Meet me in the command bunker.
so weak we can hardly stand. If German pride will not permit us to surrender, then we shall die. I suppose we may as well go to hell. At least we won't drag the rest of the world down with us.
Dear Dr. White and Black, I had the misfortune of watching while Unter Foger, Eigert, and Fromm pushed Newman out. Okay, I'm just gonna skip the names at this point. Into no man's land wearing nothing but his boots. He was shot. After I had managed to pull his body back into the trench, the two Unter, whatever, started haggling over his boots and possessions. Okay. I'm writing to the lodge of an official complaint regarding the new Kompenführer. Leutnant von Schmidt, despite my protestations, insists upon referring to me as Dr. Eisenbar. After that deplorable drinking song, he has even had unter... I'm just gonna let you guys read this because way too many names involved. Complex names. Or a non-German speaker. Gotta get back to that command bunker. I see. And they didn't get it. That was the wrong one. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. dead end in here, right? Don't use it with the car if I need to bring it back to where I came from. Reported me right down. Never mind. All the trouble I've had with ladders in this game. Teleporting me straight to where I need to go is the best outcome. Lieutenant Bunchman has ordered us to clear the water out of the old shaft using the pump. It's nonsense, of course. It'll fill up again straight away as soon as it rains again. Ek found the remains of a French uniform in the mud. Must have died down there before this godforsaken patch of land fell into our hands. The lieutenant keeps slogging away like this with hardly anything to eat. It won't be long before the mud takes us too. Once rations, Lieutenant's pets got anything they want. We're going to sneak in and grab what we're earned. Schnapps, brandy, tobacco. We'll stash our loot in an old shaft. No one dares to go down there. We're not scared of anything anymore. Not the lieutenant and not the shaft. This will all be over soon anyways. So we're back in the place, right? Days ago, the whelp gave the order to severely reduce our rations. Instead of our daily loaf of bread, now all we get is rusks and canned meat. No potatoes, no turnips, no other vegetables. Soon we'll all be forced to live off the donations from the civilians back home. But the worst of it is, they've taken our beer and tobacco from us too. Why did I see from an Eggert drinking earlier? His Lordship Lieutenant von Schmidt has given his pet special treatment. God, I hate him.
Yes, sir. Jawohl. If only we had more like him. Absolute, Herr Commandant. Yes, he's officer material. The perfect fit for my flight squadron. You can count on me, sir. Jawohl, Herr Commandant.
Hello?
Ah, there you are, soldier. I knew I could count on you. Even though you failed to stop that fiendish saboteur. But we don't need weapons to get the job done, do we? At ease, soldier. Your reliability and ambition are exemplary. I managed to get through to Supreme Army Command. However, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We are on our own out here. Deserters and traitors back home are trying to drive a dagger into our backs. They want to force the Kaiser and the Supreme Army Command to surrender. Cowards. They have no idea what things are like out here on the front. We are being overrun. Perhaps they are even responsible for these freaks of nature that plague our trenches. They want to hold us back. This new enemy, it even has aerial capability now, attacking from the sky. It hates the light. I managed to blind it with our searchlights. But then its scream short-circuited everything. The fuses, the wires, all burnt out.
Okay, well, what am I supposed to do now? Mr. Locked Door.
This enemy knows no mercy. It will not stop at our borders. If we lay down arms, it will ravage the whole fatherland. The Weltenbrand will be upon us and the world will burn. Everything we fought for will be lost. The Kaiser and Supreme Army Command are aware of our efforts. They're counting on us. There's some technical equipment in my plane. Fuses, among other things. Out there in no man's land. Soldier, attention! You will fight your way through to the crash plane in the west. Secure the equipment. The fuse for the searchlight. Then we can blind this monstrosity. I'll cover you from up there. I see things so much clearer now. I'll keep an eye on you. And then... we will be the cleansing fire. We will wipe the enemy off the face of the earth. And earn our way back home. No faltering. No hesitation. For freedom! And the fatherland! Dismissed, soldier.
What's this guy keeping an eye on me when he can't even see it, bro? What? Also, why does that map have a interaction thing on it? If I can't even, like... Okay, now I can go through here. I'm gonna say, like, why does it have that? Make my way over to the crash plane, I think it said. Get to the old shaft. I'm going the right way. Yeah, here's a crash plane. Like a path forward here. What did he just... Didn't he mention something about a crash plane? Oh, right here. Flying and stuff. Interesting.
On your feet, soldier! Come on, throw me the fuse! Here! After it! Get that hellish monstrosity! I'll repair the searchlights, then we can finish the job! Don't tell me you're getting tired now! Go, go, go!
dead end, okay. I wasn't sure if the light was supposed to like point to something. In this case. Oh yeah. Game. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here for this part. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I catch you in the next one.